We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Between the Toronto Blue Jays. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Forrest Wall is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Right fielder, number 15.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 34.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now batting, Luke Voigt, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The catcher, Gary.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Sam Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Set and the pitch. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Gleyber Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the stretch.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
There's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
One and 1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Now here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Forrest Wall.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Forrest Wall, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopper to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Gennett will make the catch, and that'll be that. Pretty painless half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bichette, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's second and third following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 3-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to the right side. Grichuk is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Toronto.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sam Travis.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Kevin Biggio will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Now batting.
So here's Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Gennett.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even now, 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now at the plate, Forrest Wall. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1-1.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Kevin Biggio stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled down the line, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Oh, right there.
The 1-0.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hicks will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Next to the Blue Jays.
First offering on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just off the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Lewis Thorpe will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance.
Number 43, Lewis Thorpe.
First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Designated hitter number 99.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Jeanette has it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Strike.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Next out, 2-2.
Pitch on the way.
3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
This is popped up. Mondesi shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Changeup called strike one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Biggio in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Mountcastle becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading
off for Toronto, the center fielder.
Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Pitch on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. The relay. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. 2-2, here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Gary Sanchez will be next. High in the air out to center field. Wall is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This pitch is popped up. Biggio is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come. He's forced to settle for 1. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite Runners are at second and third with one down. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So striding in, Danny Jansen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he does.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 hours and 57 minutes.